adamant that her husband Zana is a cheat and says her suspicions started 2 years ago when she discovered a stranger's thong on the back seat of his car. On the back seat of the car, just a thong. Leighann's on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Give her a round of applause. I should bear in mind, take a seat, please. I should bear in mind that when we read things like that, you know, it can be slightly amusing, but this is your life and this is your relationship, and you look terrified.
I am. I'm
Why?
so scared.
Why? Because you think you'll find that your old man's a cheat?
Yeah.
You and Zana married for 5 years, together for 6, 2 kids, and this is the important point of this story. Kids of 2 and 1. The last 2 years have been very difficult for you. You say, I do believe that he'll fail, and so I come here thinking that, well, what? If he has failed, is the relationship over, or are you one of those...
Yeah, over 100%.
Finished. And that's why you are on edge, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what that would do to you, 2 young kids, because the reality is, and I say to people all the time about ultimatums, don't ever give them unless you mean them, it's down to you. But you are saying that if anything happens, 6 years is gone.
Yeah, but I'd never stop him from seeing the children.
Do you believe in your heart of hearts that he'd do that to you?
Yeah, because the way that he's been acting.
You've had a call from a woman claiming to have slept with him?
Yeah.
Text messages, and of course the famous thong. What was that all about?
Well, I was cleaning out the car, and in the back pouch of the passenger side seat there was a thong in there, which I knew wasn't mine. It was too small to be mine. I asked him where this thong had come from. He said that he never saw it before. You
broke up with him last week. I want to make a point here as well. Respect every person who comes on this show. You changed religion for this man. You changed your eating habits. You say that what really upsets you is the chance that if he's done that to you, there seems to be one rule for you and one rule for him.
Yeah, because it isn't going to just affect me. It's going to affect the children as well. You know, it's wrong if he has done it, because I give my life to him. I changed my way of life for him. And if he has done that, it just shows how much he did care about me and the children. You're a
nice lady. This is going to devastate you, isn't it? Who rang the show, you or him?
Him, because he thinks I've cheated.
You're going to do a lie detector, which I presume you're going to pass. There's a major doubt in your mind about whether he'll pass or not, but you say anything and he's gone.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm the one that's going to be laughing because I'm going to go home to my 3 children and he's going to be on his own.
You're a nice lady. Let's not prejudge him. Zana's on the Jeremy Kyle Show, that way. It doesn't look good, though, does it, to be fair?
I know.
I mean, you know, a thong in your car. Where did that come from?
They showed me that thong. She showed me. She just only told me, he said, I'll find an underwear on your car. And she didn't show me. I didn't see it.
But there was underwear in your car?
I don't know. I got no idea. The car only I bought it 2 weeks.
Why would she make it? Well, you bought the car, so it was the ex-owner's thong.
What it is.
What about the woman on the phone saying that you'd had sex with her?
Why answered the phone? She was answering the phone every day. The woman, the phone, making a phone call to my phone.
You look very guilty to me.
I don't.
You going to pass the test?
I do. I do.
And what if you fail? Do you understand that she says that's it?
Yes, I know. Yes.
And you phoned the show. Let's just bear this in mind. You phoned the show because you said, and I quote, I'm going to come here, I'm going to prove that I haven't done anything wrong.
Yes, I do.
Why do you think she's a cheat?
I don't. She make me like this. She accuse me like this. I accuse her like that. I don't say.
It's not a very good relationship.
Well, it's good, but she don't trust me.
He says, I will pass 100%. I would not lie to the woman that I love.
Yeah.
The truth is, though, you've got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Tell him what this means today.
It is.
You tell him.
Everything?
Yeah, I know.
Because you know, once me and you, if you have cheated on me, you know you've lost everything.
Okay.
I'll never stop you from seeing your kids. You're a good dad.
That's why I come here. That's the way. We're fighting through.
Let's do what we came to do, then. We'll do double lie detector results, and we'll start with Leighann. Do you really think she's cheated?
I told her, I trust her 75%. I do.
We asked Leighann, since the start of your relationship with Zana, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? She said no. Why'd you say no?
Telling the truth.
Of course she was telling the truth, Zana, absolutely.
100%.
We asked, since the start of your relationship with Zana, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? She said no.
I was telling the truth.
Yeah, fill in the gaps. She was telling the truth, absolutely. And since the start of your relationship with Zana, have you passionately kissed anyone else? She said no. In England, we call it a full house. She passed every single question. Thank you very much indeed. Let's just repeat why you doubt him. A thong in the back of the car, a phone call from a woman saying, I slept with your husband. You say this isn't true, this is wrong, this is in her mind,
Well,
I can't
didn't
breathe.
know who's phoned me. Never, ever.
How sure are you you're going to pass this test?
100%.
What about you?
I don't think he's going to fail. All the
See
way.
what it means to you. We asked Zana, since the start of your relationship with Leighann, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? He said no. Why'd you say no?
Lying.
I'm telling you the truth.
He was telling the truth. Since the start of your relationship with Leighann, apart from the one time you admitted to, have you passionately kissed anyone else? So you've kissed somebody before?
Yes, I do.
And you know about that?
He told me yesterday.
You what?
Told me yesterday.
You only told her yesterday?
Yes.
What did you tell her?
Well, I was about 2.5 years ago.
But I think you told her yesterday because you thought you'd be caught out on the test,
What
yeah?
I told her.
No, answer the question.
Yeah.
Because you knew that the lie
told her I
detector test...
apologise.
Right, but
I
you
told
only
her.
told her yesterday because you were coming on this show to do a lie detector. True or false?
I know. I told her I apologise.
So he did that so that we'd be able to ask this question. Since the start of your relationship with Leighann, apart from the one time you've just admitted to, have you passionately kissed anyone else? He said no. Guess what?
Lying.
Your husband was lying on that question, having changed it. Go on,
So there was
tell me
more
the
than
test's
one.
wrong, but you got the first question right.
You got the first one right.
You didn't sleep with anybody. You've kissed more than one person, haven't you?
I don't.
No,
I
you
don't.
don't.
I swear to God.
Yeah, of course you do.
I don't.
Since the start of your relationship with Leighann, apart from kissing, have you had any other sexual contact with anyone else? He said no. Your husband was lying on that question as well.
I don't.
And before, you be quiet a minute.
I
And
don't.
before he tells me, right, that this is wrong, bear in mind he passed the sexual intercourse question. Your gut instinct was right, darling.
You're not having it.
That's it.
See you later, matey.
No, let me talk to you. 1 second. Listen, I swear to Quran, I swear to... Listen to me.
You promised
Wallah,
me that you
listen to
never
me.
done anything.
Listen to me, listen. I swear to God. Apart from that, I don't do nothing
I'll
else.
give you everything.
I swear to God. I say I swear to God. That's it. Trust me.
This is what you
Leighann,
done.
I swear to God, I don't... Apart from that girl, I don't do nothing else. I swear to God. Trust me. Trust me, you know I love you.
No, you
I swear
don't.
to God. You know I love you.
You accused me for years
I
of
don't.
cheating on
I
you.
don't. I
You
don't.
called me all the names
No,
under the
you-
sun. Yes, you did.
I don't. I swear to God. Apart from that time, I didn't touch women, no kissing, nothing.
So this is
I
lying.
swear my kids
This
lie.
is lying.
I swear
So
my-
I must be lying
I
now.
swear my kids
I must
lie.
be lying.
That's the thing.
I must have slept with somebody and done
so
it. So
if
yours
you
is mine's right and yours is wrong. Huh?
I swear
is
to
it?
God.
Ask him
I
if the
swear-
question about sexual intercourse is wrong, because you passed that one.
Apart-
You were all happy when you passed it. Don't even try it with me.
Apart from one case, I didn't do nothing else.
You had sex.
No.
You passed the sexual intercourse question. You went, oh, the test's great. You failed the next two. And you only told her you kissed this woman yesterday. You're as shifty as anything.
Only
She's changed her religion. She's changed everything for you. And you treat her like that. She's right. One rule for you and one rule... Look at her.
I
She's a
don't
good lady,
treat her
nice
bad.
lady.
I don't treat her bad.
I hope she
I
kicks
don't.
you to the curb, mate.
No. Apart from that, I ain't did nothing else.
That's
I swear
it.
to
Just give her a
God.
kiss.
You're a
It'll be
liar.
fine.
You're a liar.
I swear
You're
to God.
a liar.
I swear to God. If I do anything wrong, I will tell you.
Why would you take the Lord's name? Why don't you just face it yourself?
I don't.
You cheated on her.
Let me tell you something. If
No.
I know I was
No.
fell for something, I will tell her before I come here.
Really?
I will tell her 100%.
You know what?
You
You
are
know,
a
last
typical
night...
example of a person who admitted a little thing to think you get away with the
no
rest
way,
of it.
no
Go on.
way.
Last
no
night
way.
he was asking me, just let's go home, let's get the train and go
I've
back
admitted
home.
to you a little kiss. Let's go
I
on.
don't. I just told you I said
And
kiss
this
one
is
woman,
why
nothing
you
else.
wanted to
I
come
swear
back
to
home.
God.
Sana, so why would it lie?
Why don't you tell the truth?
Apart from one
On
kiss.
more than one occasion, you kissed somebody and you had sexual contact. Admit the truth. Go on.
Apart from one kiss, I ain't done nothing else. I swear to God. Apart from one kiss.
You know what? I've got
swear
one
to
thing
God.
to say. I hope everything was worth it.
I swear to God.
I hope
Apart
it.
from
When
one
you
kiss.
wake up for the next 6 months knowing that you ain't got your wife and kids waking up fit to you every morning, the woman that's skivved over the cooker for you, done your washing for you, bent over backwards for you, and this is the way you repay me.
Yeah.
Just the way you
I swear to
disrespect
God,
me after I
apart from
changed
one
everything.
kiss, that's
I
nothing
lost
else.
my family and everything. 'cause
We
you
have to
don't
put the
know
other
that.
side.
nobody.
We have to put the other side, although of course he won't admit it. There wasn't intercourse. It's not something you can forgive. You're saying.
No. It's over
I'm
now.
not going to say you should. I'm not going to say you shouldn't. Can tell you
You
one
know,
thing,
my
though.
kids, they deserve 10 times more than this. And I'm going to damn right just be there for my kids from now on. Who needs a man when you've got a man like that?
You don't trust me, you don't listen to me.
Listen to you. And I'm going to tell my kids what you've done to me, huh?
Leighann, I swear to God, apart from one case and nothing else.
Is it?
I
You're
swear
a
to
liar,
God.
Zana.
I don't-
What are you going to do, Leighann?
I swear to God.
I'm going. I'm going on my own. You're on your own from now on.
Why don't you sit with Graham and why don't you leave with him? Because she doesn't want to know, pal.
It's finished. I told you you failed this test and it's over.
You don't listen to me.
No?
Steve, I'm not interested.
Okay.
Maybe your bull doesn't last any
I don't.
longer. I think
I
you're a
don't.
really nice lady. Sit here with Graham, darling.
Thank you.
Can I just make a point that's really important? And Gray would know this. People come the whole time here and they make ultimatums, and you'll find that I always say, look, don't say anything you don't mean, and if you want to talk to him and there's anything that we can do, we will do that as a show. But I also know, because I heard what you'd said to us, that you've made many sacrifices.
Loads.
And that gut feeling wouldn't go away.
No.
And I don't know what G thinks, but we set our own level, don't we?
Yeah. And I think the best thing to do right now is just let the heat get out of this, and then you can make a decision, can't you?
Oh, the decision's final.
She ain't good. Do you know what? I've
I
met a
am
lot of
not
people.
going back.
She ain't
Never.
changing it.
Okay.
I left him last Wednesday. We split up. He went to his flat. I stayed at home. And I would never have gone back until he said, I'll take you on the show and prove it. I said,
Okay.
if you prove it that you're not going to do anything, it's all going to come back that you haven't done anything, then we'll take it from
I
there.
have to move on. I'm going to leave you with Graham. I think you're an incredible lady, and I'll tell you something, hand on heart. If you can say strong, you're absolutely right, because we set our own level, and you deserve a hell of a lot more. Give her a round of applause.
you.
We'll leave you with Graham. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for watching on the Jeremy Kyle YouTube channel. You can click now here for the most dramatic lie detector results, and make sure you subscribe to see me and Security Steve try and keep the peace between couples in crisis.
Subscribe now. Is that right, Mr. Kyle?
Yeah!